Hello everybody and welcome back to this video where we're going to put some content in on Green Thumb Frog. If you didn't see how we built this page, I put a link in the description and maybe a card here on the video where I built up this entire website in just around an hour or so. The full video will be on the channel. But in this video, we're going to be talking about Keyword Rush, which is actually the provider, but they're doing multiple plugins. In the end of the other video, I talked about Content Egg and the Too Much Niche plugin, which is the one we're going to be using. It's going to create a lot of best articles, review articles, alternate guides, the informative, and then how-to articles. Later, they will do the comparison articles, so comparing two things to another. You can see here some templates of the how-to, how it's built up, and these are the articles it will create for us. Pros, cons, I like these. Some of them I will be editing a little bit, some of them I won't. But the layout is actually pretty nice to begin with. And let's take a look at this one. And another product roundup. The plugin Content Egg is what's creating these things. It's pulling in. I can actually go, if you go in here, you can put in my Content Egg, and you can take out the modules. You can see I've added in Amazon, ClickBank, eBay, ShareASale, Walmart, and YouTube for pulling in different things. ClickBank, I'm not sure. Maybe we're going to be using ShareASale, I'm not sure. eBay, not sure for this niche, but other niches you would be able to pull in things from eBay. You can actually, I'll show you here. We go into the posts, all posts. I can already show you how it's actually working. If we go down in the end, I've put in Amazon, so I can put in a greenhouse and then it will list them. Let's search Amazon, and that was a lot of weird green things because I only wrote green. I forgot house, of course. And I can actually go to eBay here and search as well. And I can go to Walmart. And I can put these items here. I can just click it like this and it will put into the eBay one. And I will plug this one be into the Amazon. And we'll plug this one, it'll be into Walmart. And then I can put in these little keys. We'll put it in here. Let's just convert this to blocks. We'll do short code. So that was the Walmart one. And we'll just duplicate. And this is Amazon and duplicate. You can do a lot of more fancy stuff on this than what I'm doing now. But if we just update and go to the bottom of the page, you can see here it's put in 3 different variations, but it's easy to put into your articles. See, this one is actually with features and stuff. This one is just a table, but that you can change here which type you want, all in card or all this stuff. This is the features of the Content Egg, which has huge potential and is what we're going to be using for creating the article, or what the Too Much Niche is going to be using when it's pulling in all the articles. What we're doing is we've installed a plugin here. Is the Too Much Niche plugin, and I installed and activated my Content Egg plugin. We're going to go here and we're going to be writing in some keywords and the niche, and then we'll slowly go through all these stuff, these things here. And if you remember this from last time, from the last video, we put in greenhouse gardening as our theme of niche theme. And I've created 10 little, what do you call them, keywords here, or products focusing that I would like to create the articles around. I'll put those in here. We want to be in English, and I wanted to use the content egg to create the products. I want to sit back and relax, and let it do its magic. And we'll want it won't want it to be too creative, but we'll do the optimal. We'll do second person. We'll do friendly expert. I would say we like friendly. Sarcastic, I'm not sure we'll be selling too much other than that. And we've opened AI's policies. So I've put in the Amazon API, and I've put in the Walmart. We'll put in the standard quantity. I'd like to enable YouTube videos. We'll allow passing module settings. Will be used by the automation to search for affiliate program. All settings will be deleted when the task are completed. Yeah. So this looks good. Just so you know, you can see up here, we're taking one of these at a time. I've used the green shift blocks. Honestly, I'm not sure. I had a few things with the green shift blocks, but they looked very nice. But the problem was the excerpts, that when I created the articles. But I'll do it in this one. I'll show you what I meant. And yeah, we can post the frequency. It can actually, when we're creating it, it can just do everything. So it will post them for you. I will just, I'll remove my email here so you don't see that. Post frequency, it's just gonna, I'm gonna put it like this. Then I created and do like this. I'm just gonna show you. We created the initial categories for some of it. I've just created these 4 because I want to review the articles before posting them to the website, which I will also recommend for you to do. So that's why I've created these. So for the roundups, I'm going to do keywords roundups, keywords, that was the reviews, keywords informative, keywords how to. That way I can know if they're in that category. I have to edit them, check them, and publish them. The reason for this is also when it puts in the links for the Amazon or Walmart or anything else, I want to review what products it's recommending. And this is just the post author. I think. Yeah, that's because I didn't update it on the other one. And it wants me to install GreenShift because I actually haven't done that on this side. I've done it on my other side when I did this. And I will be putting a link down in the description for this website. Otherwise, just go into keywordrush.com. It's not an affiliate link or anything, but I have to say they gave me the code for using it, so you can see what it's actually doing. and that's also why I'm showing you. And I actually really like the plugin. I really like the content egg thing, and I've been using it for even for 5 years ago. I was using it mainly, and I just thought of it again when I wanted to do more affiliate focused on my sites. So that was actually why. And then I noticed that they had this too much niche thing in as well. So I really like that. And let's see if this activate. Yep. Let's see if it accepts it now. Yes. And I want it to send me a notification when it's all done. And I'm going to pause the video here because this will take it'll take a good amount of time. I'll most likely be tomorrow actually that I will start looking at this, and I will go through some of the articles with you, and then let's take a look and see how it's gone over. Pressing this submit. I'm just going to show you here how it's actually working. I'll actually show you the first article or so. Should be ready in a bit. Okay, and we're back here after a day. I gave it just about a day. It's 13 hours ago, as you can see here. Well, it's probably from the update. I'll try and update the page. Let's see, 16 hours. I think it took around, we can actually see it's at 16 hours. And if you go to the last one, yeah, 3 hours, just around 3 hours it took to create these articles. Yeah, this is one of the ones it created. I looked at it in the beginning. Yeah, it's this one. But I'm just going to go through a few of them, then I'll show you what I mean that you need to update some of the articles before you put them into the categories. That was why. It's also because some of the products it will be picking is just simply wrong. Let's take this article, for instance. This looks good, but this is an indoor plant booster. The article in itself looks nice. It's CO2 generated. I wouldn't have thought of this for a greenhouse. Different things. This one is for an aquarium as well. That's one for an aquarium actually. This one. This is for plant growth. So these ones we actually need to remove because it's for the aquariums. Aquarium. This one, indoor plants. If this could be used, you need to check a little bit extra on that product before if you can take that conclusion. This, again, aquarium plants. And aquarium plants. And aquarium plants. So, and these look a little bit more related. So that's what I mean. You need to go and change some of these products. Some of the reasons that I figure out is, well, if you actually go to Amazon and take a look, it doesn't have that many. Now it's in pet supplies. I'll just go into general here. Do a search. Greenhouse CO2 generator. Yeah, and see, it comes up as sponsored, these ones, so that's probably why they're being picked up. This is a gas burner as well. This is very similar to the one. But as you see, it's a lot of aquarium things for this specific query. Then again, I'm thinking that if you update an article like this, you could make decent amount of some money at some point. But you need to update it. That's just one of the articles here. But let's look at something different. I was looking... And that's also a product roundup. I'll try to find another one. Product review. Informant seed starting kit. I haven't looked at this one. Let's try and take a look. Well, this actually looks decent. Yeah. And these products are also fine. As you can see, it puts in a good description, text here, and components. It's all related. This is the grow light. Key points and tables and everything. Everything looks good. You, of course, need to read through this again, but I would do that before I publish it. This article actually only put in, well, let's see, 1, 2, 3 tables. And if you go to the edit post, I can say, okay, you can see here, it's the shortcode for each of these sections. If I go down to the bottom, you can then see here, it's called section intro. That's the first one. That is this one. And if we go down, I would, in theory, well, practical, and say, okay, I found this here Burby Superseed Flower. I could move this from the section intro to the section 1 to the section intro, and I can move this one to section 1. Then if I press update, go to the page again, and see we moved this one up here and this one down there. So these two switched places. I think that looks decent and fine, and it's a good seed starter. It's not a big product. This is, well, it's $20 product is fine. But this is just how you change these. If you wanted to change the entire product, if it's, let's actually see if I found one that was it this one where I found some funny things that was mentioned? Yeah, this one. Effective and eco-friendly alternative for pest and bird control. Okay. I'm pretty sure I don't need a USB-C cable for this. That's pretty weird. Or a RJ5 plug. So a lot of these are swivel for a stand. These all look quite kind of weird. So if you go down here, Birdex stainless steel spikes, those are fair enough. Those would be fine. The USB plugs, I'll just remove these. The solar action decoy, that could be. The swivel, nah. Bird begone reflective eye bird. There, I need to take a look at this, but I can do that here. Just press that. It looks actually to be, when I looked at it, I thought it was for fishing. But these are actually the ones you put on the wall. So these are actually a decent product. They could be fine there. This one, nope. I'll just remove it. I'm not sure anybody wants to have TP hanging over their entire house. That's for a different season of time. I'm pretty sure this is a wrong product. So we'll just remove this as well. And there. And these repellent reflective rods, they're good enough. And that was this one. Let's see, we can just update it now. And I'll do here. And then you can quickly see here in the bottom, they're all gone for this little table here. And this is updated by Amazon via the Content Egg plugin. I'll go over the plugins in a little bit. But let's see here, let's say bird repellent. There is another type of spirals. If I press this, it will go into them, and again, there's other types of those. It's now added down here. Now it says product group. I just need to put it into the alternatives. I actually just want to see, I haven't tried this yet, but what if we do Walmart here? And these bird, can we put those into product group, alternatives, and update? And take a look here. And an update. There you can see it's actually putting these in, and it says down beneath that it's on Walmart. Bird blinders, and if I push this, we're going over to Walmart. So, not a product that is fitting for the garden. Well, it could actually be fitting for within a greenhouse, so not a problem per se. But what I would do is I would go over this article in here, and I will put it into the fitting category where it fits, and then I would publish it. Here I have 75 articles, and if we go over to this keyword rush, it's the content plugin that's making all the pulls for the APIs from both Walmart here and from Amazon. So you need this. What I showed you in the beginning was the plugin that created the articles, which is the too much niche plugin. The plugin you were thinking you need is, I think it's, where is it? Down here. So this one, where it's the Content Egg Pro plugin and the niche. This is what I've used for this site. And for these articles, I can go here and check. It created 75 articles, and it states informative and everything. And because I put it into the different categories, when I go in here now, I can just go into, I see category roundup. I get all these. I can see there's 12 of the roundup articles. There is the how-tos. Oh, I need to, yeah, how-to. There's 21 of those. How to install a greenhouse heater. Informative. There is 20 of those. And reviews. Another 20 of those, 21 of those. And totaling, that was 70 articles, 75. We have the one in the beginning, that's the weird one. Extending growth seasons in greenhouses. A lot of nice one. Let's just look at this one. Doesn't know what this one is. The good thing about these is it puts in this content egg. Let's so yeah, the growth gallons for grow bags for heavy duty plant pots. Nice table, nice setup, and a nice alternative in the bone. Very good looking article, and very proofreaded this and make a few suggestions depending on your theme and stuff. You can publish it depending on what you would like. What I wanted to show you quickly is just if I publish this one, it's actually public. I'll move it into the climate control here. Update. I know this is weird, not weird, wrong. But if I go to the front house here, and I go to the climate control, as you can see here, there is no excerpt underneath. Oh, and another thing, there is no image. That's another reason you would want to put in images on these. It has not pulled the images from the API for using them as featured images. You need to do that on your own, or you can inside Content Egg, you can set it to use. Personally, I've not done that, and that is more of a safety external featured image. I disabled it. You can enable. So if there is featured images, you can do it here. And there is also another way. Yeah. Here is actually a list of all the products you're having in. You can see the prices, which module, which is pulling these in. It's actually pulled one in from eBay, even though I didn't specify it to pull one in from eBay. Unless it was one. It looks like it was one we pulled in. Here are some of the modules. Again, that you can connect it to. I haven't tried with Twitter, Pixabay, and the other Bing images, Google images, how it works, but it's a possibility. But I want to leave you with this here. So this is what you get for this price. And I would say this is a very decent startup. I will now go through these and I will make them ready and publish them to the website. And after that, I will make a video on finding some more topics for the website here and the greenhouse theme. And I will publish more articles with different tools. I would try to go with SEO writing and probably also Koala. I would like to try their new AI images and likely some other features as well of different writers, and look how much editing we need. And then let's slowly build this site up and see how we can pull it. But again, I really like the look of these pull-ins. And the good thing is, if you haven't got this, the theme of Popcorn, you can do very, very similar, but you would need to do pull these buttons in separately. But you can actually do that with a combination of Content Egg and the Popcorn theme, which I find is very, very nice as well if you want to customize it a little bit more. But this is very user-friendly to look at. It's changing in the dynamics, and I think it would overall give you a better user experience to provide this. And then you, of course, have to check the text and that the pulled-in products are correct. But that's all I have for these little tests, and then let's see how these things are going to rank over time. See you guys later, and follow along on the channel if you want to see more. Bye.